SAFC Fan TV, I'm Shaun Middleton outside the Steam Light. Today's game, Sunderland versus Fleetwood Town. The current score in the 90th minute is Sunderland 0, Fleetwood Town 1. And now I'll be getting the fans' reactions as they leave the stadium. Could you please like, share and subscribe to our channel? That would be very much appreciated. Thanks for your time. Alright, I'm with Ethan outside the Steam Light. Ethan, obviously Sunderland getting beat off Joey Barton's Fleetwood Town. It's been a frustrating afternoon, well evening for Sunderland, isn't it? I mean, where did it go wrong tonight?
Just haven't been playing the way we've been playing the games before, man. Get nice passing, good movement, haven't had any of that tonight. It's just been fucking awful. Hasn't been helped by the ref being fucking awful. Their players taking about half an hour to do one fucking throw-in. It's just been worst match for fucking ages, that.
Do you think it's a case of, you know, after the Portsmouth game we won 4 games and so you come back and won 4 games and Fleetwood, Joey Barton done his homework, he got his tactics absolutely spot on today. We just didn't seem as though we didn't know how to do it, do you?
No, definitely not. I felt like he could have made a couple of changes to start lineup because, well, get the feeling tiredness is kicking in a little bit, especially the way we've been playing that high press, full on like attacking. Just could have done with some changes being made today, honestly.
So do you think Phil Parkinson, although like we've won 4 games off the trot, we've like lost 1 game in about 12, 13 or something, do you think he should have made a couple of changes and maybe went for it today?
Yeah, I think he should have started Watmore out wide for Gooch because I didn't think he played as well in the Bristol Rovers game. And I would have liked to have seen John play fullback.
Declan John.
Yeah.
Was he in the squad today?
I don't think he was.
I don't think he's up match fitness like by the sound of it.
Need getting them fit, man. Need to make changes. Hume hasn't been playing well.
Is this a big kick in the teeth? I mean, all the fans, some of the fans were getting excited. Well, I was as well. But it's a kick in the teeth because, you know, Fanny put a decent side. You know, Joey Barton's going to come in. He hates us. He absolutely despises us.
I mean, you can tell by the way he was celebrating, the way that he was absolutely just loving anything that they did. Then you just complain when anything didn't go his way. You just tell that he just loves playing us, really, doesn't he?
I think 2 games that will define our season, as me and Mike have always said a few times, is this game and the game on Sunday. And if we kind of pick one victory out of the 2 of them, I think it's the playoffs.
Fucking come on, man! Sounds like 1-1, I think.
Goal!
Let's get it!
Is that goal? Is that goal?
Sounds it.
Is that a goal?
I didn't even.
It's 1-1.
Sounds it.
Huh?
Oh, I don't even care who fucking scored, man. A goal's a culting care.
Is that a goal?
Sounds it. Sounds it.
I want it! Get in! Get in!
Didn't.
Oh, good. Is it goal? Who scored? Good in!
I didn't fucking care who scored, like, as long as it's
Like, quickly, it's a late goal. It could be a 1-1 draw, so that's happy days, isn't it?
Take it, like, 4 points is a minimum from these 2 games, like, it just means that on Sunday, must win, got to get.
Man the match for you, quickly.
Willis. Jordan Willis.
One word to say about Joey Barton for cut off.
Cunt.
Alright, I might start the steam tonight. I'm with Jack Shields. Jack, last time interview was down Portland, which was a very bad day. This time we're getting a late goal by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Did you see the great goal?
I did, yeah. It was a bit scrappy, but the ball dropped to Max Power towards the end and he just kind of shuffled it forwards and put it in, so a bit of composure we needed. Really frustrating night though. I mean, we wanted to win beforehand. When you're going into the 95th or 96th minute or whatever it was we scored, you're thinking, I'll just take a point now and we'll get it in the end, but still a bit disappointing, but God take it.
Jack, I love your knowledge of the game. I respected your interview down Bolton, and that's why I'm glad getting you now.
Yeah.
How would you sum this game up? Was it a bad team talk, bad tactics, or do you think just Joey Barton just sussed us out?
Well, I think he does it every time, doesn't he? Seems to wind the Sunderland fans up, get the better of us nearly every time. But I think, we were disrupted really. There were time wasting from the very first whistle, which is frustrating because you want to get in the rhythm, you want to get the passing movement going, particularly when you're 1-0 down. Yeah. They didn't really allow us to do that. I mean, credit to Fleetwood that they disrupted us really, really well. Tackles and fouls, and we never really got into our rhythm. But, like you say, you've got to take a point, really. I think Coventry and Rotherham have played a 1-1 draw, so was the same distance from them. But, yeah, I think it's disappointing, really. I mean, in an ideal world, we win tonight in the 2 Coventry and Rotherham draw, but you've just got to take it, haven't you? bit disappointing, but you take it.
I mean, I was confident going to the game, but then after 5 minutes, they seem to feel us.
Yeah,
You know,
they'll settle. I think we're best when we get the ball when we get the ball moving and we're playing at a tempo. We're passing them quickly, and we never really got in that tempo. I think first half it was so slow. The passing was slow, the tempo was slow. We never really looked like scoring or creating any real chances. And then then second half we huffed and we puffed, and we got the goal in the end.
sorry about these fans, like, they're a bit
Sorry,
excited.
boys,
Obviously, late goal, like, but I mean, do you think now? I mean, if we can get do you think we need to get a victory against Company, or do you think it's a case of just getting another result and then being consistent to the end of the season, Jack?
Like you say, if we'd won tonight and we get a point on Sunday, but a point tonight, I mean, it would be excellent if we can go there and win. It's going to be a tough game, though. Coventry haven't lost many games this season. I think they've only lost 3. I think maybe 3 or 4. Hell of a lot of draws in there. I mean, it'd be great if we can go there and win, but I think I'm sorry to be negative, but I think a point might not be too bad at Coventry, to be fair. But excellent if we can go there and win. I think it's just about keeping the momentum going now. We've just got to keep going. Lots of games coming quick and fast. So
Quickly, Jack, star man today. Or do you think we stood out today? Or do you think was our star player in this game?
I don't know. I think Max Power. You've got to give it to Max Power, because not just because he scored late on, but I think he was one of the only ones that kept going and kept battling and kept fighting. And I think he was a bit of a leader on the pitch today. I thought.
And with Lee, obviously a late goal by Max Power. Obviously, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But it's a point. I mean, considering it was a poor game, I'm glad we've gotten something out of the game, because I thought we weren't going to get nothing actually. Like,
that's true. Like, it would have been good seeing 3 points against a team like Fleetwood. Obviously, Joey Bond rattled the fans. That was his plan, and then they pulled off the one head. But obviously, Max Power at the end, what a beast! Brilliant player.
Well, I'm saying the tables, but if we'd won today, we could have went second. Do you think it's a bit of a missed opportunity?
Yeah, it was a missed opportunity, but yet again, we just hope for fixes go our way next time, try getting back up there. To be honest, we're a big club, we shouldn't be in this league.
Yeah. But we are, mates, we are in this league.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into the details of why we're in this league, but, we've just got to get out this league, haven't we?
Yeah, we just got to get out. I back the lads 100%, we're going to get there somehow. I have faith in the team. Yeah. Come on, Sunderland!
Do you think we're going to beat Company on Sunday? Because I think that, to me, that was the game for me. Company, they were showing signs of league leaders' potential. And I think we need to we need to go down there. We need to show them that we can win this league.
Coventry's a good team. They're going to be tough against us, but we just got to utilise what they do. They have bad defence, so we just got to put pressure on their defence.
Star man, mate.
Star man's got to be Max Power today. Right. Came on late.
Cheers, mate. Thank you for your time.
No bother.
Cheers, thank you. All right, and with Tommy, obviously a late goal by Max Power. Obviously was the saviour going to the Company game on Sunday. Poor game. Where do you think it went wrong today?
I mean, overall, the performance, we were in control the full game, other than the first time. We were in control, you know what I mean? We're in control. But it's just that final third. Charlie White, obviously he's a bit of a fan's favourite. He's a bit of a womaniser, I've heard, but obviously I love him. 7 foot plays the flirt. Carl Laffert, he came on. Semenyo changed the game for me. I thought Semenyo was tremendous when he came on.
Semenyo was good, like, when he come on. I mean, do you think at half time, considering how bad we were in the first half, and that Phil Parkinson stuck by squad, do you think he could have made a change at half time and change the system maybe?
See, this is what I think comes in the improvements. Jack Ross, I couldn't see him cheering up them lads, but Phil Parkinson goes in that half time changing room. He bollocks them, he got them out there, and we've got the point overall in there. It's all about just smacking it in Joey Barton's face tonight, and we'll go home, kiss the missus on the head, and just tell her we love her. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's the case? Well, Dobson got too off. I think he's a bit unlucky, because I think Max Power and I scored the goal. Yeah. I've been discussing with Mike about as well. Power and Dobson in the middle. Do you think maybe Scowen should get his chance in the middle? Yeah,
I've always backed Max Power up, saying he's just a poor man's Jordan Henderson. He pings it about and that, but today he was quite poor. I'm not gonna lie. He got the goal. He absolutely broke the net. Obviously, home limbs. I'm telling you, absolutely quality.
Looking at the results, I don't know what the Company game, and they were drawn 1-1.
Don't really care. They dropped 3 points on Sunday.
So do you think going to the Sunday game, you think we're going to win that game?
Well, how much of a morale boost has that got to be, scoring in the last minute? It's going to be on Sunday. It's going to be one of the games this season. And if we win that game, that's the game we've got to look at and say this is why we got promoted. A Coventry game. Quick one, Phil Potts is pussy patrol, yeah? Get it, hold it, Sean, hold it, get in there. Yeah! Love you, boys. Love you.
SAFC Fan TV. I'm outside the team light. I'm with Peter. I used to work with Peter, ex-colleague at MPL. Peter, we scored a late goal, which was great because it was a poor game, really. I mean, Joey Barton did do his homework in our time today, like.
They frustrated us. They did what they came for. They frustrated and get a point. But we've got to start questioning these referees. You know what I mean? It took them to the 80th minute to book them for time wasting. You know? I mean, from the minute they scored the goal, they were time wasting. You know, and we never created a single chance all game apart from when we hit the ball. And that wasn't really a chance because it wasn't on target. You know? So they need to like start playing more forward football because there's too much sideways and backwards. Too much sideways and backwards. It's like a team of crabs.
Yeah. Do you think it's a case of, I mean, I said to Michael on the panel and the rest of the lads, like, these next two games was going to define our season. We've managed to get a point and we haven't played very well. Is that good?
It is under the circumstances and, you know, right, the death at the 96th minute, but I don't know if the next two games are going to define the season. I mean, we've got Coventry, they're drought tonight, so that's a good result against Rotherham. We've got them last game of the season. So they've got to drop points at some point between now and the end of the season as well. I don't think we'll go up automatically. I don't want to go through the playoffs. You know, nobody does. But I'd give it another half a dozen games. You know, and if I say what in February, by the end of March, if we're nowhere near looking like getting automatically, then, you know.
If you were Phil Parkinson, what would you have done differently tonight than what you did normally in the previous game?
Well, I would have started 4-4-2. I don't like basically playing one up front with like Gibson, like, or whichever way you want to look at it. 4-4-2 is still the best formation for me. Like, you know, you keep them solid at the back, you've got enough in midfield to get forward and defend, and you still got two up front to hassle their centre backs. He needs to change the formation, and you know, he's bringing subs on too late as well. You know, I mean, the subs are working sometimes when they come on, but he's leaving it too late every game.
Well, Digano says the same thing. He says on the panel all the time that Phil Parkinson's, the only criticism you can take from him is that he's not making the subs at the right times to change games. When you're getting beat, you need to make a sub quickly or change the system.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, they've done their homework, as we've said. But did Parkinson do his homework enough against States? Because we knew what they were going to do. Like all times, it's their cup final when they come to Stadium, right? We're the biggest team in the league, and they're coming here to frustrate us, and that's what they're doing. And we've got to be good enough to break them down. And a lot of the time, we're not good enough to break them down, Shaun. You know.
I think you were down to the last 12-13 games, Michael. I'm sure it's down to the last 12-13 games. Can we get in that top two and finish automatic and not go through the Wembley heartache and get in the playoffs and get the final and get beat?
Well, that's the last thing I want the playoffs, because I've been to Wembley 7 times and we've lost every single time. The only time I didn't go was the year we won 73.
Right.
And I don't know if we're good enough to get in the top two. I'd like to think we are, but I don't want to go through the playoffs if I can help it, like, you know. Plus it's an expensive weekend away and all that.
Right, thanks for your time, Peter. I was just joining you with take care, mate, Larry. SAFC Fan TV, I'm outside the Steam Light. Sunderland 1, Fleetwood Town 1. I'm with Joe. Joe, obviously it's a big point considering the first half. You know what I mean? I don't think we'll get nothing out of the game, but we've done well to nick the point in the end with a Max Power goal.
First half was absolutely terrible, like, but second half was so terrible, and I really was so lucky to get the point. But we've got to get on to Coventry now. We've got to get the 3 points against Coventry. I said before the game, we either get the 3 points at the end, the point against Coventry, or the 1 point at the end, the 3 points against Coventry. So we've got to do one or the other.
Coventry are good. Obviously, Coventry dropped points tonight. I know they're playing Rotherham. They're obviously above us, Joe. So it was 1-1. Good result. That was probably the best result for us, really. Getting into that game on Sunday. Do you think we need to win that game now, get in the top two, or do you think we can draw that and maybe win be consistent and win the best few games?
I think we've got to win that game now. We've got to beat Coventry now. I think if we do beat Coventry, that's it. Like, there's no way up for us, because these are the sort of teams we've got to be beaten. And at the end of the day, Coventry and Rotherham and everyone, people talk about them being quality teams. There's no quality teams in this league. We're in League One. There's no quality teams in this league. Us included, mind. We're not a quality team either. But these are not good teams. We should be hammering every single team. We should. And it's not just because we're in the Premier League. We should be beating these teams regardless.
We're getting a bit itchy now before, like, but anyway. So, what do you think was our Starman today? Starman?
Starman, not many. Willis played decent. I like Willis. He was solid at the back. But there wasn't really many star men today. I don't think we performed very well. Also, we're looking to get a point, but I'm happy to get a point, especially against that bastard there. Fucking hate him, I do.
Right, cheers for your time, mate. Have a safe journey home.
Thanks very much, mate.